Couple of nice improvements here at the Lean Guitar Shop. So the first is this guy, which is great. It's for color coding, visual control, using these acrylic markers. And of course you have all the colors here, and you have it, all the masking tapes. And I'm finding this one having it right here, which is just a simple Tipp-Ex. And you can see it just writes on all those areas where it's not so easy to write on. And it's really, really great. And this just slots right in up here. And of course you also have the Dymo in the same spot, which also has color codes if you want to create labels, and use those color coding right here straight away for a whole bunch of things. But for example here, you can see when I'm spray painting these parts, these sit in here. This is a jig, this wooden piece is a jig, so they sit in here, and I've already made them to match together. They're fitted, so you don't want to get them mixed up while you're spray painting them. So you can see that you have your jig here, which is blue and number 3, and it obviously matches. So you can see straight away when you bring them way down to the spray booth, which is in the other side of the workshop, and you finish them, when you bring them back up afterwards, it's no problem to match them back up. And also use that color coding system over here, because we pop in, this is a vacuum system, and you can take this out here and you can put in whichever one you want. So you can see straight away if I put in the Mirka, I can see, because I was always getting mixed up, the Triton is this other tool here, and the green one is for this extra pipe, which is just a little guy that I use here. So I used to always get those mixed up, and then you'd start sanding with this and there'd be dust everywhere. So this is a great visual control, again with the color coding system. Another nice improvement here is this guy, which works with the quick, it's an M3 tap, and you can just keep it like that, and it works with the quick jig here, or the quick chuck, I should say, sorry. And this is a square, so when you're threading something, you just pop this in and you press it against a part and buzz it in and out, and it makes the threading so quick and easy. For example, these M3s are threaded here in the brass, so you would just pop that there, you push this so that it's square, and then you switch on your drill and it buzzes through, and it just makes that job, which would be a nuisance normally, really, really fast and easy. And of course have a whole bunch of these quick chucks, because I find them brilliant. So the drill sits right in here, and I'm just starting to get more and more things with the quick chuck, because all of these parts you can just click them in. And also got a whole set of drill bits here, so if you want to just buzz something through quickly for making an improvement, or buzz something 4mm, you just quick clip it onto the chuck. Also got this new Forstner bit set, so it's got all the different bits, 15 all the ways up to 40, and it's much handier than I had before. I haven't put the labels on here, but I have it ready to just write on the labels here. And previously I just had a small little set, but this is much better. And that's just amongst like dozens of other improvements that we've done. I've just done a whole improvement on this as well, this program here, which is a part, and I've made normally your wiring in here, so I've made these much bigger. I don't have the part there now, I just made one, but it makes it much easier to wire. So another little improvement to reduce the struggle. And down here, just yesterday I did another improvement on this guy. They were just a struggle hanging in on a little pin here, and you'd be messing around. They're templates trying to get it, so I put this hole. And also for material selection, I had an old piece of acrylic, and I made a see-through one, so for when you're selecting a guitar body, you can actually see exactly the grain before you draw it out on the piece of wood. So you might be making a guitar body from one of these, and you can just select the exact piece that you want here. And that's just a couple of the improvements here, amongst many others. Thanks so much for watching, and talk to you soon.